it'll be 4 years since my daughter Liana died. 4 years on December 16th. And in these last 4 years, I have begun to recognize slowly waves of grief in their subtleties, because they're not the tsunamis that are in the beginning. That changes. They're different now. It's kind of like when you look out at the ocean and you can see a swell way out, and you know that's going to eventually create waves that come crashing onto the shore. Well, I'm nowhere near the ocean right now, but I am in a beautiful forest with a beautiful stream flowing in the background. This is where I come to help heal my own heart and to remember who I truly am, and to feel myself as part of nature. But I'm getting ahead of myself. These waves of grief, I can feel them now when they're out. And they're just the swells far out, and I know, okay, that's going to come in and break on the shore of my heart. I don't know when. I just can now see it coming. I can feel it. And this time of year in particular is challenging for anyone who's walking with grief, who's walking with any kind of life-altering loss, where the landscape of your life is completely changed, whether that's the inner landscape or the outer landscape. These times, the holidays, are extra tender for so many of us. And if you add to that, if you have your loss involves the loss of a human, of a person, of someone who you love so dearly, or whatever that loss was happened at this time of year, our bodies remember. And so my body remembers always right around Thanksgiving, because that's for me when Liana started dying, maybe. And what I couldn't know then, but what I know now, what my body knows, what my soul knew then. I'll tell more of that story in another video. But these waves, they start to come in, and they start to come in, and then they come in, and I have to give myself space. I have to give myself room to feel, to allow all that's there. If we don't, we get sick. If we don't, we end up just in the stagnancy. We end up in anger and hatred and rage and envy, and we end up in a whole lot of other emotions because we haven't grieved. Oh, and then there's these two making a total muddy mess of themselves. But God, what a life if you're a puppy, if you're a dog. So it's a great life. And I'm so grateful. It's a great life for me too. Even with the massive heartache, I'm grateful. So, maybe just some little lights for your journey to light the path. I don't have the answers for you. I have my questions, and I live into my own answers. And that's my invitation, is to walk with me with your questions, so that you might live into your own answers someday. Okay, that's all for now.